Welcome, Chiefs Kingdom. Today, I've got some hot and exciting news about our season opener against the Baltimore Ravens. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you live and breathe Kansas City Chiefs, because today we're talking about records, historic milestones, and the bright future of our franchise. Stick around till the end because we've got plenty of good stuff coming, and I want to hear your thoughts on a controversial topic. Now, let's talk about what's ahead in Week 1. Chiefs Kingdom, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. Thursday night, we're going to see the Kansas City Chiefs take the field once again. And this is no ordinary game. We're talking about a battle against the Baltimore Ravens to kick off the season. And there's more. Aside from the anticipation of watching the team make history in pursuit of a third championship, Week 1 holds some stats and milestones that could be game changers. I'd even say we have a chance to witness one of those moments that stays with fans forever. That's what we're going to break down today. We'll take a look at everything that's on the line for the Chiefs in this matchup, not just in terms of wins and losses, but also in terms of major individual achievements. Did you know that Patrick Mahomes is just a few yards away from breaking yet another record in our franchise? Or that Travis Kelce is on the verge of cementing his name even further in NFL and Chiefs history? That's right. There's a lot at stake in this game, and I'm going to tell you all about it in the next few minutes. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're probably used to seeing Patrick Mahomes break records and set new standards of excellence in the NFL. But can we ever really get used to greatness? I don't think so. And on Thursday, Mahomes could add another achievement to his already impressive collection. With just 84 passing yards against the Ravens, Mahomes will surpass none other than Len Dawson, the Hall of Fame quarterback and one of the greatest legends in Chiefs history. That's right. With just a solid quarter of play, Mahomes could become the all-time franchise leader in passing yards. Think about that for a second. Mahomes is about to break a record held by Len Dawson, an icon of the Chiefs who won Super Bowl IV. And Mahomes? He's only 28 years old with less than a decade in the league. It's surreal what this guy has already accomplished and how much more he can achieve. So, the big question is, are we witnessing the greatest quarterback in Chiefs history? Because if he keeps this pace, it won't be long before he's considered the best of all time in the NFL. I want to know what you think about that at the end of the video, so start thinking now. Now, if we're talking about Mahomes, we can't forget to mention his faithful partner, Travis Kelce. What a duo, folks. The chemistry between these two is off the charts, and it feels like they can make any defense crumble. And there's more. Mahomes and Kelce are about to climb another step in NFL history. Together, they've already scored 51 touchdowns, putting them tied for third all-time in quarterback tight end duos. But with just one more touchdown on Thursday, they'll surpass Drew Brees and Jimmy Graham, the former legendary duo of the Saints. I don't know about you, but every time I see Mahomes launch a bomb to Kelce, I get that feeling that something magical is about to happen. And that magic could happen again in Week 1, with this duo cementing themselves even further in NFL history. The question is, how far can this partnership go? Could they become the most productive duo of all time? Drop your opinion in the comments, because this is a hot topic. Travis Kelce, chasing the throne of tight ends. Kelce, by the way, has more records to chase, and not just alongside Mahomes. Individually, he's about to make history on two fronts. If he scores one more touchdown, he'll surpass the iconic Jason Witten, former Cowboys player, to claim third place for most touchdowns by a tight end in NFL history. And if he scores two, he'll tie none other than Tony Gonzalez, another Chiefs legend, for the most touchdowns by a tight end in franchise history. Now, hold on to this. Kelce is also just 9 receptions away from tying Tony Gonzalez as the player with the most receptions in Chiefs history. That's right. With 10 receptions against the Ravens, he'll surpass Gonzalez and become number 1. And if you've followed Kelce in recent years, you know he's capable of doing that in a single game. He's had performances like that both in the regular season and playoffs, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see him making history again. You know what's even more amazing? Kelce doesn't seem to be slowing down. He's playing the best football of his life, and his connection with Mahomes is stronger than ever. So the question is, are we witnessing the best tight end in Chiefs history and possibly the NFL? I think so, but I want to know what you think. Comment at the end of the video. We can't talk about consistency without mentioning our center, Creed Humphrey. This guy is a machine. To this day, he hasn't missed a single game since being drafted by the Chiefs. That's right, 51 straight starts in the regular season. And all signs point to him extending that streak to 52 on Thursday against the Baltimore Ravens. And here's an interesting tidbit. With this game, Humphrey will surpass Art Still and become the third player with the most consecutive starts to begin a career with the Chiefs. That's an incredible feat, especially for an offensive lineman, where the physical toll is brutal. Humphrey's durability and consistency are one of the reasons why the Chiefs' offensive line has been one of the best in the league in recent years. What do you think about this guy? Is he already among the great names in Chiefs' offensive line history? Drop your opinion in the comments because this is another interesting discussion. Well, Chiefs Kingdom, Week 1 is almost here, and as you can see, this isn't just any ordinary game. We've got Patrick Mahomes on the verge of surpassing Len Dawson, Travis Kelce breaking records both in Chiefs history and the NFL, and Creed Humphrey solidifying himself as one of the most consistent players ever to wear our jersey. The expectations for this season are huge. The quest for a third championship is just beginning, but we already have many interesting stories being written. And what makes it all the more exciting is that we're talking about a generation of players who might not only etch their names in Chiefs history, but also NFL history. Now I want to know from you, which of these records is the most impressive? Mahomes surpassing Dawson, Kelce becoming the greatest tight end in our franchise, or Humphrey with his incredible durability? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel to keep following this epic Chiefs journey. See you next time, and let's go for that third championship.